sometimes we go through things that are, we feel is really unbearable. Let me read this to you. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13, it states, "No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind, and God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it." And so put that down in your spirit. And I always come to you with things about life and things that are happening because there's so much that is happening. But I want you to know strength is, is earned and cannot be given. I've said that before in other videos. But this is a choice you have to make, and you must decide it. And can't nobody else decide it for you. Either you're going to be stronger and better, or you're going to be pitiful and worse. And pitiful and worse means it's due to you having a pity party and being pitiful. That woe is me and why it keep happening to me, and I'm a good person, I don't deserve it. And no pity party. Either you're going to be stronger and better, or you're going to end up being weaker and worse because you're being pitiful. Decide to be stronger and better, because if you allow God to show you how to maneuver in this life, because a lot of things don't go our ways, but he's trying to teach us how to pivot, how to maneuver. You go this way, it don't work, go another way. Because there's more than one direction on how to get somewhere. Even when you're trying to go to work or to a location, it ain't only one way to get there and one way to get back. It's multiple ways. So also in this life, there's multiple ways. And I'm saying that to some of us, even myself, who wish we would have furthered our education so much more than we did. You feel like, man, if I could have, would have, I should, if I can go back. We can't go back. We can't turn back the hands of times, but we still have the opportunity to do what we can now. We waste a lot of time thinking about what we could have done instead of focusing on what we can do right now. Be encouraged and be inspired, and know that with God, stronger and better, or you can decide to be weaker and worse because you're deciding to be pitiful. And when you're pitiful, you decide to give up. You don't look for ways in other ways. Because if God closed one door, you can rest assured there's another door open for you somewhere. You may not know where it is, but you got to keep looking and keep looking. And you do that by faith. You hold on by faith. And then the door that's yours is going to open for you. I can tell you, when I went to Pacific Clinics, I took the mental health paraprofessional training. I want to be the mental health caseworker. And I did the whole thing. I want to be valedictorian of my class. I was valedictorian of my class, did the class speech and everything, because I took it serious. I studied my homework. I studied everything. And it was in conjunction with Pacific Clinics and PCC. Our instructor was from PCC. So I learned all the mental disorders. And I used to ace my test because I took it serious, because it was people's lives. And I wanted to be valedictorian of the class. I said it and I accomplished it. But I remember when I was going to take this particular course, I was told by other people, don't take it, because once you're done, you're not going to get no job. I took the course anyway, and my goal was to be working with the children, doing their mental health casework. I did do internships, so I was privy to files. I got to sit into the roundtable talks, and it was just, heartbreaking. There's a lot of things. Even though I didn't end up doing that, I took the first open door. And that was just being there and pick them up and drive them around in those little flex cars. Long story short, I did that for a couple of years. And so I still had a chance to work with them, but not in the capacity that I wanted. But the point I'm making is, somebody told me I don't need to take it because I wasn't going to have a job. I was the one who got the job. I was the one who finished the course, and I'm the one who got the job and a certificate to this day to prove that I did what I set out to do. So sometimes something may not be for somebody else, but it's just for you. If God tell you to do something that is for you, don't let nobody talk you out of it. Go for it. Because if they probably wasn't going to succeed in it, that don't mean you won't. That doesn't mean you won't succeed. That just wasn't for them. So be encouraged and be inspired. Choose to be stronger and better, and leave the weaker, worser, pitiful person to themselves. Because guess what? You still got to live out this life. If you don't commit suicide, you got to live out this life until it's over. So you might as well be the stronger and the better for it, okay? Be encouraged, be inspired, and trust God.